Welcome back to Web API Tutorials. I am Venkat. In this video, let us create user deletion endpoint. So in the previous video, we have created update endpoint. So in this video, let us create the user deletion endpoint. So before creating the endpoint, let us implement the service method. This is the update method we have implemented in the previous video. Let us create the delete endpoint. Public async, return type is a boolean, and delete user. So for deleting we need integer. So user ID, integer user ID. We need to validate that. So copy this and paste it here. So if the user ID is equal to 0 or less than, we need to throw the error. So we need to prepare the other one. If user ID is less than or equal to 0, that's a invalid. Okay, it should be greater than 1. Throw new argument exception. So it's an argument issue. That's why we are returning argument exception. Okay. So once that one is done, then let us check if there is any user with ID. Okay, user ID. So we got the user ID and let us check if there is any user available with that user. Okay, so here you can see, so we will get the user if there is any user matching with this user ID. Okay, so if user is equal to null, that means there is no user with this user ID. So that's where we are returning user not found with the ID. So we need to put this user ID. Okay, so now the validations are completed. So now we need to write the main deletion code. When it comes to the deletion code, there are two scenarios. Okay, first one is the hard delete and second one is the soft delete. So I'll tell you the difference between hard delete and soft delete. Okay, so here you can see this is our users table. Okay, so in this users table, you can see there are two users already. Okay, so Venkat new and Nehant, two users are there. So you can see there is a column, is deleted column. Okay, so if you want to delete this entire record, so you don't need to maintain this is deleted column. Okay, so when you are not maintaining this is deleted column, you need to delete this entire record. So when we are deleting entire record from the database, we can say that as a hard delete. Okay, so we are deleting entire record is nothing but hard delete. So when it comes to the soft delete, we will not delete the entire record. So we will keep the entire record, but with the help of this column, we will just mark this as a is deleted true. Okay, now you can see is deleted false, because this is a crucial information, users information is crucial. So that's where in real time nobody can delete the entire record. Okay, people prefer to mark it as a deleted instead of removing entire record. So that's where we are also following the same real-time scenario. So here we will follow is deleted true. That means we will mark this is deleted as true, then we will update this record. So when we are reading it, we will consider only is deleted false records. Okay, so let us do that. So here we are going to do soft delete, not this one. You can try this. We will do this now. Okay. These are the two different scenarios. So in soft delete case, it is similarly like updation. Okay. Yeah, here we need this one. So you can see existing user, we need to update. So before updating the existing user, what we need to do? We need to modify is deleted equal to true. That's it, right? So we are saying is deleted true, then update this record. Okay, that's it. This one is nothing but soft delete. Instead of removing entire record, we are just marking it as a is deleted true. Okay. So service implementation is done. Now let's add this in the interface. Okay, added in the interface. Now let us go to, okay, let's copy it from some other controller. Role controller, delete. Okay, let's copy this. Yeah, so with the help of copy paste, we don't need to write all this again, right? We can save some time. Okay, delete user by ID. Here also delete user by ID async. Okay, delete user asynchronous underscore user service. Delete user. Here we need to pass the ID. Status equal to true, data equal to true. So data we are getting from this one. So let's put that data. Okay, now this is a deletion endpoint. So anyway, we have this validation in the service. You can see we are validating that user ID less than or equal to 0. So we can avoid this one also. Okay, we can put it one place. Okay, now we are deleting the user and returning the response. Okay, done. Let me run this one. I'm running it. So this is the user controller, and let us get all the users. Try it out. Execute. So you can see there are two users we have just now seen in the database, Venkat New and Nehant. Okay. So let us try to delete one record. Okay. Let us try to delete record number 2. Delete by ID. Try it out. Let me enter ID number 2. Let me put the wrong ID first. 5. Execute. Okay, we got an error. So user not found with ID 5. That's correct. Perfect. And let us give the correct ID and execute. You can see status true and data also true. Status code to 100, right? Let us go to the database. And you can see these two are 0, right? False. Let's execute it. So now you can see this one is marked as a is deleted true. That means record is there in the database, but we have marked it as a deleted record. So that is a soft delete. And now let us go back to our read all endpoint, execute it. So you can see both the records are returning irrespective of the is deleted field. Okay, so we need to modify that. So that's a problem. We need to modify that. So this endpoint is not supporting soft delete. So let's fix that. So deletion endpoint is working, and let's go to user service and reading endpoint. Where is the reading endpoint? Okay, this is the create endpoint. Yeah, get users async. So here we need to pass user tends to user dot is deleted is false. Okay, we need to do this, but this one will not support that. Okay, we need to use other method, get all by filter. We are passing filter now, so we need to do this. So here what we are doing, we are reading all the records where is deleted is a false. Okay, so this is how we need to read it. So now this will return only records which are not marked as a deleted. Okay, so let me rerun this. Yes, let's go to read all, try it out, execute. This time you can see we got only one record. Okay, the record marked as a deleted is not into this list now. Okay, so like that we need to modify the other two endpoints also. Okay, so this one is supporting is deleted now. Need to apply that here also, and is deleted false. So we need to put it in the starting. So now what we are doing, we are first filtering out deleted records and checking the ID. Here also. Okay. Now these three endpoints will support soft delete. So wherever we are doing this one, we need to put it everywhere. Here and any more here also. Any more? Yes. So we have almost added soft delete in all the places. Create user, yeah, create user. So here we can see, so if you want to support username for the deleted records, you can keep it like this, because the username should be unique. Okay, otherwise deleted records, if you want to give the duplicate username for by ignoring the deleted records, you can do this. So we can keep it as is because username should be unique. Yeah, all good. Now let us rerun it. Let's go to the user endpoints, get all, try it out, execute. Okay, we got one record, and get user by ID. Let us give 2. 2 is deleted. It should not return 2. You can see the user with ID 2 not found. That is correct. Okay, let us give 1. It should give the record. That's correct. And let's try the other endpoint, username. So Nehant is deleted now. So now let us try with Nehant. So execute. There is no user with Nehant. That's correct. And let's give Venkat. It's case sensitive. Capital V. Okay. So I think we need to put full username, you can fix that. Yeah. So Venkat new. So all the endpoints are supporting soft delete now. All are working perfect. Yeah, this is how we can implement delete in Web API. So real-time scenarios. That's about user deletion endpoint. For more videos like this, please like, share and subscribe. Please ask your questions in the comment box.